Alright, Sue, I've set up a project on Ideaology, that crowdsource funding website you told me about. Now I just need your help to help me fill in the details.
That's great, Nick. What details?
Well, first we need a name. I was thinking the Animals TripAdvisor.
It's a good start, but I think if we brainstorm, we could come up with something a little more unique.
Okay, well, what if we start with a play on the letter P? You know, P for pets.
That's good. What about travel perks for pets?
Yeah, I like it. But, I guess the pets won't just be posting reviews about the perks of the places. They'll also want to post complaints, won't they?
Okay. What about pets peeves? That captures the complaints and it kind of has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Well, yes, but then we lose the positive reviews. The site is for pets to post compliments and their pet peeves about the places they stay at.
So, how about pets, travel, perks and peeves?
I like it. But, I think we might be losing a bit of the alliteration that made it such a catchy name in the first place. Maybe we should think about a different letter than P.
Okay, how about... What about Traveller's Tales?
Oh, wait, tails with an I?
Yeah, so like an animal's tail.
That's brilliant. I love it. It's simple, captures both the ideas of pets travelling around and the idea of pets sharing their experiences. Nice work, Sue.
Thanks.
Now we just need to pick a project category.
Well, that's a no-brainer. Animals.
Well, it could be, but it could also technically be under the travel category. Or even holidays, couldn't it?
Yeah, actually, that's right, Nick. I see you're using your newfound creative problem-solving skills again.
Yeah, I wonder where I learned that. I think you're right, though. We should put it under animals. I mean, I know travel and holidays make sense, but I guess our key audience would be looking at animals first. It could even help us find a whole new audience, people who never go on holidays because of their pets.
Good thinking, Nick. Animals it is. Okay, what's next?
Our funding goal. How much do you think we need?
Well, we don't want to be too ambitious. How about $1,000? I have a designer friend that would do some of the work for cheap. We could also use some of the money to market the idea. We could buy a few online ads and print flyers to place in local pet shops and the like.
Okay, $1,000 it is. Should we use my PayPal account or yours?
We should probably create a new PayPal account. Why don't we use an email address that's linked to the business? That would look more professional. We could even buy a new domain.
Ah, great thinking. I'll register the domain travellerstales.net.au and set us up some email addresses. I can fill the details in here later.
Great. Be sure to send me the account details though.
Will do. Now, we just need to describe the campaign. How about Traveller's Tales is a travel review site for pets. Our pets don't usually get much of a say when it comes to their holiday experiences. We want to change that. Traveller's Tales is a site where pet owners can review pet-friendly accommodation on behalf of their pets.
That sounds perfect. Keep going, this is fun.
Sure is. We'll need an image. I guess I could upload a picture of Sasha.
What about that photo on Facebook where she's lying on the beach? We could Photoshop some sunnies on and place a cocktail in her paw like she's on holiday.
I love it. That's a great idea. Alright, just give me a second. Here we go. What do you think of this?
That is so cute, Nick. Upload it.
Done. Now we need a pitch that introduces ourselves, describes our campaign goals, demonstrates what we need, and what the backers of our project will receive in return. Okay. Here's what I've put together. Hello, our names are Nick and Sue, and we are pet owners. And like many pet owners, we don't get to go on many holidays because we can't bear the thought of leaving our beloved pets in a boarding house. The solution then is to bring them with us. But there's very little information out there on pet-friendly accommodation. And while some company websites say your pet is allowed, they don't exactly speak to the pet's point of view. Who can we trust? We propose then that we give our pets a voice. Traveller's Tales is a proposed trip advice website that allows pet lovers to review accommodation on behalf of their pets. Fido had a bad experience at a hotel? Share his tale. Mittens loved her time at the caravan park? Share her tale. Opening a new resort with facilities for pampering pooches? Share your tale. The aim of this project is to provide easily accessible information about pet-friendly accommodation and establish a community of like-minded pet lovers and their pets.
I like it, but I hate to say it, but there's not really a lot of incentive for people to hand over their hard-earned money. We need to give people an idea of what incentives they would receive by funding us.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. How about if I add, if you back our project, we can provide you with free advertisement space for your pet's product or accommodation. In addition, if we don't reach our funding goal, all funds will be donated to a local animal shelter.
Great idea! I love the idea about the animal shelter. I'd feel much more inclined to donate, knowing my money would go to a good cause if it all fell through.
Thanks. Actually, that brings up another thing. They suggest that we consider the possible risks and obstacles and prepare plans to solve any problems.
I'm sure we can reassure them that most risks are minimal. There might be a risk of people posting libelous reviews, so maybe we can mitigate that by encouraging the accommodation owners to respond to criticisms.
Yeah, good thinking, Sue. We should also be careful with allowing people to upload photos. I've heard of websites getting in trouble because users post inappropriate pictures or photos that they don't own the copyright on.
Oh, yes, that could be a problem. Maybe we could address that by putting a disclaimer that we're not responsible for our users, but will respond to complaints and remove content where necessary. This sounds a bit like legal stuff, though. Do you think we should consult a legal advisor?
Well, can we afford that?
I reckon we could if we adjusted our funding goal a bit. What if we increased it to $3,000? We'd need to add some explanation that certain funds are allocated for professional services to make sure the site operates legally and is a safe place for people to share reviews.
Okay, you've convinced me. That's probably a good idea. Okay, we've got one more section. It asks us to tell people who can't afford to contribute funds how else they could help.
Oh, that's easy. They can help by spreading the word of our campaign to pet-friendly holiday places, pet stores, vets, and their friends too. Do you reckon that's okay?
Sounds great. And it looks like we're done.
Woohoo!
In this module, you learned that crowdsourcing is another trend in the ways in which creative individuals, researchers, businesses, and companies are engaging with the general population to identify new business opportunities, solve problems, or contribute to global research. You also saw an example of how Nick and Sue used a crowdsourcing site to share their great ideas with the public and to seek funding or investors to help them kickstart their Pets, Travel, Perks and Peeves site.